Hey everybody, welcome back. Trailer reaction time. You know what time it is. It's crying time. Maybe, possibly. I just watched the Doctor Who trailer and got a little misty-eyed. Today we're here for trailer number 2. It's going to depend on the music. Trailer number 2 for Season 2. That's 2 2s. That makes 4, or maybe makes 1, depending on what kind of mathing you're doing. For Star Wars. And actually, for Andor. A Star Wars story. Which I love they're actually bringing that moniker back. I get their thinking as to why they dropped it, although I disagreed with it. But it's wonderful to see it back. I hope they posthumously go back and put that on a bunch of other stuff as well. Did I use posthumously correctly? I know I'm in the ballpark. Does it actually mean dead, though? Because then some of you might think I've used it more accurately than anything. But of course, if you hate Star Wars, what are you doing here? You're not here because you care. You're here because you're looking to make yourself feel better. By being a jerk to a stranger. Whatever. Don't care. I'm excited. I get to see this. Most of us are excited. It's going to be phenomenal. It's already looked great. We had that one trailer that looked great, and I liked the song, but I hated the use of the song with the trailer. Then we had a featurette. I'm a little worried this is just that featurette without the talking part in the middle, although I wouldn't mind rewatching it, but that worked a lot better. But now we have trailer number 2. And it has been requested. Did I say all this stuff? If you want to see this without my potentially crying or nerding out face in the way, there's a link in the description below or something's popping up right about now. You can click on that, check it out. Come on back, watch me watch this. And we're going to geek out over it together. It's Star Wars. I love Star Wars. I am thrilled. I just got an Acolyte t-shirt. And I just opened the Mara Jade lightsaber, which you'll see in the vlog tomorrow. And I just love Star Wars, man. I love existing in that universe. The stories sometimes are great. The stories are sometimes just okay. I love existing in that universe. But this was requested by a couple of people, actually. Or just let me know, really, because obviously I would have found it. But, oh, yeah, old school viewer, longtime viewer of mine, World of Devon. Thank you for the request, my buddy. And new-ish, but also one of my channel members and an all-around awesome guy for that, especially. Real Fans with a Z, 90. What's up, buddy? Maybe we will WWE at some point. I've seen your requests. I will try to get to it. I don't know. We'll see. But I'm just excited to check this out. And without further ado, even though it's a bit of a shorty, I have seen that it starts on the Andor walking, shot on his camera over his back walking thing again, which is fine. But let's do it. Let's watch.
I came with you to be part of something. The Empire cannot win. It's a different kind of mission.
We get to see the Senate again.
If it goes up in flames, it will burn. Very brightly.
If I'm giving up everything, I want to win. We have to. We must stand together. We will be crushed.
Resistance is absurd.
It's a weapon. They're building a weapon. The monster will come for us all!
Revolution is not for the same. You're right here, and you're ready to fight!
There's a future here for those who dare. Welcome to the rebellion.
Okay, obviously he's not giving me emotional, but that was hype. That should have been our first look. That was like a teaser. That should have been the first trailer. Then maybe you could have used that, what was the first trailer with the, even though I love the song, and I would not call that song a beer commercial song, it felt at the time kind of like a beer commercial for Andor, which would have been great to then show us at the Super Bowl. And then the featurette, take out the talking part maybe, and then there's your actual trailer. They've somehow released these just completely out of order, but that has me hyped. There's so much cool stuff in there. A lot more of what we are all starting to believe is Lothal, which would be great to revisit in a different era. Critic, of course, although it looks like they are de-aging a little bit, and maybe they need a little time to finish it. Didn't quite look 100% there. Maybe I just have a weird look at it from that angle. We have that giant riot, which I knew what it was called until I'm trying to think of it now. I got it right in the last trailer. We're like Tarkin and but now I'm wondering if that has actually sparked by Lothan. Oh god, I suck at names, dude. Especially some of these Star Wars names. Like unless you're one of the big characters, it is, or I'm reading your name in a novel. That's how I really learn the names. It is very hard for me. Lutheran, right? Does he get Andor to actually start that big changing protest that makes the big change for the galaxy? Also, I'm stupid excited to go back to the Senate. I think maybe we've seen that once since the prequels in some of these shows. Maybe not. Maybe, you know what it is? We've seen it in Bad Batch. Maybe Clone Wars, but Bad Batch. But I don't know if we've seen it in live action, so that's really cool. And it looks like Mon Mothma is giving her impassioned speech. That's pretty much her last speech. You do see the lady look like she's choking. Now, I did see some people throwing that picture out online and suggesting it's Vader force choking. I had a feeling it wouldn't be that. I don't think we're seeing Vader in this. That's perfectly fine. I would like them to talk about him. I would like them to reference him and keep him like this boogeyman so that if you do watch Andor 1, Andor 2, and Rogue One, that ending really pops. But I think she's just having a panic attack. I really think that's what it is. I am still now questioning my theory about Cyril, seeing his mom die at this big rebellion protest being squashed. Why can I not think of what that thing is called? Anyways, they're definitely doing it. It all looks amazing. I do want to throw out one other thing, though, that I would love to see about this. You know, because obviously, understandably, Tony Gilroy and the people that have made this amazing Star Wars, they put 10 years into it. He's ready to move on. He's like, he made his mark on Star Wars. Okay. But don't close the door completely, because I feel like I would like one more pseudo-series of this. Wait like 10 years, whatever you got to do, 5 years, 10 years. Give me a series about these rebel leaders, because I like that we've seen the different sects and, you know, we see them kind of come together by Rogue One. But I'd like to see more of that rebellion political side, politics side, in between A New Hope or Empire, or even better, in between Empire and Return of the Jedi. I would just like to see that. Like, and then you could do sort of a almost sequel to Rogue One with the Bothan spies stealing the second Death Star plans, and just like really, but instead of it being Andor, make it Mothma. Just call it Mothma, you know, like Mon Mothma or something. I would be really fascinated in a show like that, to see, you know, where we're going with that. You bring in Bail or Jimmy Smith for some more Bail Organa, you know, that would be, well, I guess no, you wouldn't. Never mind. Sorry, I just realized. Whoops. Maybe it could be in a recording or something by that point. But I think that would be pretty fascinating. I'd like to see the rebellion in the middle of the rebellion from the side we're seeing Andor, you know, like that perspective of it during the time of the original trilogy. Like, yeah. Like the politics we got in the prequel trilogy that was absent in the original trilogy. Tony Gilroy, come back in a decade and give me a show about that, and set in the original trilogy period. Not leading up to it, not just after it, during it. All right, sorry. I had to geek out about that idea because I was really excited about it. Trailer looks great. If the music had really built, it would have gotten, but it was really more of a sound effects music. But still, I liked it. It felt Star Wars-y. It felt otherworldly, felt classical, operatic, you know, space opera, right? Maybe that's why I don't like real songs being used in the marketing or in the show unless it's somebody singing a band play. Like, you know, it's because like it is supposed to be space opera, so I need the music to be operatic. That's what it is. That's absolutely what it is. And that's why the Major Tom in Huttese almost worked, because that song is quite operatic in itself. Yeah. All right. I think I finally put my finger on that. Okay. How do you all feel? What are you thinking? Do you think that idea for a Mon Mothma series or any kind of Rebel Alliance series would be fascinating? What are some of your new predictions based on this trailer? Are you excited? Are you rewatching Andor Season 1? I think as of tomorrow, I'm filming this on a Monday. This trailer will come out on a Tuesday. That night, I think I'm going to go ahead and watch 3 episodes. I'm just going to make it, because that would be 4 Tuesdays leading up to the new series. So I'm like, let me watch 3 that Tuesday, next to it, 3, and then I get 8 Andor episodes in a row, and a 9th one after that, and watch Rogue One. That's my plan. Let me hear your plans. Definitely geek out with me in the comments. I look forward to hearing what you have to say. Other than that, you can click the thumbs up button. Give me the good old thumb of encouragement, as I do love to be encouraged. That was some McDonald's encouraging me. I've been craving a Big Mac for like a month, and I haven't had it in that long. It's like I finally got one today. I had to do the taxes, which was not a problem. My taxes are super simple, but, you know, Mary's are a little more complicated. So it was mostly me sitting there while she dealt with all her stuff. But And then I was like, it took half an hour longer because we got half an hour started because our lady was running late. So I was like, I'm getting McDonald's. I'm hungry now. I don't want to go home and cook. Anyways, that was pointless. Comment below. Click the thumbs up button. Did I say that? Give me the good old thumb of encouragement because I do love to be encouraged. But you know what? We will get through this. We will get through this together. There's so much this to get through, especially right now, that we all need some of that. We all need some brethren. We all need some belonging, but not cult-like belonging. Please, please, please remember independent thought. Please don't believe anything you're told and thought. It's just through one source. Double, triple, quadruple check things. Get outside your bubble. Listen to other people's opinions and other people's thoughts. I don't want to go too deep into that. The times they are a change. Let's say it together. We will get through this. We will get through this together. I still believe it. I've got to believe. What else am I going to do? I know what else you're going to do. You're going to check out my music. Anywhere you listen to music, look up Eric Butts. Try a couple of songs. Get excited for more stuff that I'll hopefully be starting on soon. Not as soon as I had hoped. I kind of screwed up my timetables. But it will be happening. We're going to make the Mary EP Part 2 this year. There's also lots more video game Let's Plays, some kind of cooking stuff, fusion dance coming soon. Some kind of filmmaking thing before the year is over, hopefully. You can follow all that right here, or you can go to ericbutts.com for all your Funky Butts fun. And, of course, there's more with the links in the description below, so click that See More button to see more butts. On that note, I'm going to get on out of here. I'm going to go watch some more stuff. I'll see you all later, and may the Force be with you. Always.